Once upon a dream, in a land far beyond the stars, there existed a magical kingdom called Lunaria. This enchanted realm, where the sky shimmered with silver and gold, was home to creatures both wondrous and wise. The people of Lunaria were blessed with a single sacred moon that hung low over their kingdom, casting its glow upon all who lived beneath it. In the heart of this kingdom lived Princess Sapphire, a kind-hearted young woman with a soul full of curiosity and wonder. Sapphire had always been drawn to the moon's light, for she believed that it whispered secrets only she could hear. Every night, she would gaze out from her balcony and listen to the moon's soft hum, dreaming of distant lands and unknown adventures. One evening, as she closed her eyes, beneath the moon's glow, she was transported to a dreamlike forest, a place unlike anything in Lunaria. The trees stood as tall as castles, their leaves shimmering with the colors of twilight, and the air was thick with the scent of honey and roses. It was here that she encountered a mysterious figure, cloaked in a robe of stars. "Who are you?" Sapphire asked, her voice soft and steady.
"I am Aaron, the guardian of dreams,"
the figure replied, his voice a deep melody that resonated within her.
"You have called upon me, Sapphire, through your dreams."
Sapphire's heart fluttered with wonder and fear. "But why? What do you seek of me?" Aaron smiled, his eyes twinkling like the distant constellations.
"You possess the purest heart in all the realms, and only one with such a heart can lift the curse that has fallen over your kingdom."
"A curse?" Sapphire gasped.
"Yes,"
he continued.
"The moon that lights your land is no ordinary moon. It is a guardian itself, but it is fading. An ancient spell has bound it, and soon its light will be lost forever. Without it, Lunaria will fall into darkness."
Sapphire's mind raced. The moon, her beloved moon, was in danger. She knew in her heart that she had to act. But how could she save it?
"There is a way,"
Aaron said, as if reading her thoughts.
"You must journey to the Valley of Eternal Night, beyond the borders of your world, and retrieve the lost star of Solara. Only its light can break the curse and restore the moon."
Though the task seemed impossible, Sapphire did not hesitate. "I will do it," she declared. With a wave of his hand, Aaron revealed a shimmering path that led deep into the dream forest.
"Follow this path, and it will guide you to the valley. But beware, for the Valley of Eternal Night is guarded by the Shadow King, a powerful sorcerer who thrives in darkness."
Armed with courage and love for her kingdom, Sapphire set out on her journey. Along the way, she encountered creatures of all kinds, some who offered their help and others who sought to lead her astray. She befriended a wise owl named Orion, who guided her through the forest, and a mischievous sprite named Lyra, whose laughter brightened even the darkest path. After days of travel, Sapphire reached the Valley of Eternal Night. The air was thick with shadows, and the sky was blanketed by a darkness so profound that it swallowed all light. In the corner of the valley stood the Shadow King, his eyes gleaming with malice.
"Who dares enter my domain?"
he hissed. "I am Sapphire, Princess of Lunaria," she declared, standing tall despite her fears. If you're still watching, press the subscribe button and turn on your notification to get more stories with Vinney Oxygen. I have come to take the Star of Lunaria and restore light to my kingdom. The Shadow King laughed. It sounded like breaking glass.
You, a mad girl, thinks she can defeat me?
But Sapphire was not deterred. She raised her arms, and from her heart, she summoned the light of all her dreams. The love she held for her people, her land, and the moon itself filled her with an inner radiance. That light, born of pure hope and courage, burst forth, driving back the shadows that clung to the valley. The Shadow King, blinded by the light, shrinkled and crumbled into dust. With his fall, the Star of Lunaria revealed itself, shining bright and true. Sapphire took the star in her hands, feeling its warmth and power flow through her. Returning to Lunaria, Sapphire placed the star within the heart of the moon. As she did, the moon blazed to life, casting a brilliant light over the entire kingdom. The curse was broken, and Lunaria flourished once more. From that day on, the people of Lunaria lived in peace, knowing that their princess had saved them all. And every night, when Sapphire looked up the moon, she smiled, knowing that it would forever watch over her kingdom, just as she had watched over it. And so, her dream became a legend, passed down through ages, and they lived happily ever after. It's Storybox with Vinney Oxygen. Kindly subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment. See you in my next video.